Are you ready to uncover the secret to transforming your ordinary sleep into an extraordinary, highly effective fat-burning session each and every night? If that sounds like a wellness journey you are eager to embark on, please take a moment to show your support by tapping that like button, and be sure to subscribe to our channel with all notifications turned on. This way, you will always be the first to receive these potentially life-changing insights into health, aging, and longevity. Tonight, we delve into a profound revelation, a critical piece of information that impacts a staggering majority of the population. Are you aware that more than 80% of people over the age of 60 are unknowingly engaging in a serious, yet commonplace, mistake every single night before they even think about closing their eyes? At first glance, this nightly habit appears entirely harmless, perhaps even a healthy choice. However, the hidden truth is that this simple action actively hinders the body's powerful, inherent capacity to metabolize and burn away abdominal fat while you are in a state of rest. The consequences of this error are far more severe than simply impeding fat loss. It actively encourages and signals your body to accumulate even more fat, specifically within the abdominal region. This is precisely the area where excess fat poses the most significant danger to your long-term health. We must understand that the concern over belly fat extends far beyond mere physical appearance. It is a serious medical concern. This type of fat, known as visceral fat, wraps itself around your vital internal organs, creating a state of perpetual, low-grade inflammation and directly paving the way for devastating health conditions such as diabetes, heart disease, and even strokes. If you have been battling relentless, stubborn abdominal fat and have felt the deep frustration of trying various diets, committing to rigorous exercise routines, or investing in supplements with little to no visible results, the underlying issue may not be what you think. It may not be your age or a slowing metabolism that is to blame. Instead, the root cause could be this single, overlooked nighttime habit. The surprising and empowering truth is that your choice of beverage before you go to bed holds the power to determine your body's nighttime function. It can either help you achieve a smaller waistline while you sleep, or it can lock your body into a relentless fat storage mode. To unlock your body's true potential, we must first address and completely dismantle a popular myth that misleads millions of people daily, keeping them trapped in a cycle of frustration with their waistline. For many years, the conventional wisdom has been that drinking a so-called detox juice before bed, one filled with fruits, greens, and no added sugar, would miraculously melt away fat overnight. Here is the shocking truth. That belief could not be further from reality. In fact, the consumption of fruit-based juices during the evening hours is one of the most counterproductive things you can possibly do if your goal is to reduce belly fat. Let us explore the science behind this. Even without any refined table sugar, these fruit juices are densely packed with fructose, a form of natural sugar. When you ingest a significant amount of fructose just before sleeping, your body responds by triggering a sharp and immediate spike in insulin, the hormone often referred to as the body's primary fat storage hormone. When insulin levels are elevated, it sends a clear and unambiguous signal to your body: stop burning energy and start storing it as fat. Tragically, this newly created fat is stored primarily in the abdominal area, which is both the hardest place to lose weight from and the most dangerous place to carry it. This problem becomes exponentially worse at night due to the natural rhythm of your body's functions during sleep. Throughout the day, your metabolism operates at a higher speed to fuel your daily activities, meaning some sugar can be used for immediate energy. However, as night falls, your metabolism naturally slows down, and your body's requirements for energy are drastically lower. This means that all the concentrated sugar from that juice has nowhere productive to go, except directly into your fat cells for storage. Even more critically, your body is biologically designed to spend the nighttime hours in a state of profound repair and regeneration, a process that should be fueled by your existing fat reserves. This is the dedicated period when your system is supposed to tap into that stored fat as a clean and efficient energy source, meticulously repairing tissues, rebalancing hormones, and renewing your cells from the inside out. But when you flood your system with fructose right before bed, you effectively slam the door shut on this magnificent, natural fat-burning process. You are essentially locking away your fat reserves at the precise moment your body is most eager to use them. This is why so many individuals wake up after their healthy nighttime juice feeling bloated, heavier, and paradoxically, even hungrier than before. Their metabolism is not broken. Rather, the surge of insulin is actively blocking the very biological process that should be burning fat all night long. The first transformative beverage we will discuss, a true metabolic anti-inflammatory, is a warm and comforting drink known as golden milk, powerfully enhanced with turmeric and cinnamon. This soothing drink offers benefits that go far beyond being a simple, cozy nighttime ritual. It is formulated to directly address one of the most insidious and hidden root causes of stubborn belly fat, a state of chronic, low-grade inflammation. This type of chronic inflammation often goes completely unnoticed because it does not always manifest as immediate or obvious pain. Instead, it silently operates like a slow-burning fire deep within your body, consistently disrupting your normal biological functions. This hidden internal fire gradually damages your cells, contributes significantly to insulin resistance, and systematically forces your body into a state where it stubbornly holds onto fat, particularly in the abdominal area. If you have ever felt perplexed as to why fat seems to cling to your waistline no matter what you do, this underlying inflammation is very often the secret culprit. The star ingredient, turmeric, the golden spice that gives this drink its name, contains an incredibly powerful active compound called curcumin. Curcumin is one of the most heavily researched and potent natural anti-inflammatory substances known to exist. When you consume it regularly at night, curcumin works quietly and diligently while you sleep, systematically reducing the inflammatory markers throughout your body. This process not only alleviates the internal stress on your system, but also plays a crucial role in restoring your body's sensitivity to insulin, which is the absolute key to unlocking your fat-burning potential. When insulin is functioning correctly once again, your body can finally access its fat stores, using them as a clean and reliable energy source, instead of keeping them perpetually locked away. However, the power of turmeric is magnified by its partner in this recipe. This is where cinnamon plays its vital and complementary supporting role. Cinnamon is rich in unique compounds that have been shown to help stabilize blood sugar levels, a function that is especially critical during the overnight hours. Even while you are in a fasting state during sleep, your blood sugar can still fluctuate due to natural hormonal cycles. If these fluctuations are significant enough to trigger insulin spikes, your fat-burning process comes to an immediate halt. Cinnamon acts as a gentle regulator, helping to prevent this from happening and ensuring your body remains in a steady, uninterrupted fat-burning state all through the night. The preparation of this powerful drink is wonderfully simple. Gently heat 1 cup of your preferred unsweetened milk, such as almond or coconut milk. Then, stir in 1 teaspoon of high-quality turmeric powder, a small pinch of cinnamon, and just a touch of black pepper. That final ingredient, black pepper, may seem unusual, but it is absolutely essential for the drink's efficacy. Black pepper contains a compound that boosts the absorption of curcumin by an incredible factor of up to 2,000%, making the entire drink vastly more effective. Sip this golden elixir slowly about 1 hour before your bedtime, allowing its comforting warmth to relax your body as its potent compounds begin their work at a deep, cellular level. The results you can anticipate include a dramatic reduction in internal inflammation, significantly better insulin sensitivity, and the creation of an ideal hormonal environment for overnight fat burning. Our second beverage, which I call the Deep Sleep Optimizer, unlocks one of the most overlooked secrets to fat loss: the profound power of restorative rest. The magic of chamomile lies in a flavonoid called apigenin, a natural compound that gently signals your nervous system to relax, easing anxiety and preparing your body for true rest. But falling asleep is only half the battle. The real goal is to achieve the deep sleep cycles where powerful fat-burning hormones are activated. This is the vital role of magnesium glycinate, often called the relaxation mineral. It works by soothing your system to lower cortisol, the stress hormone that relentlessly triggers belly fat storage. With cortisol in check, your body is free to enter an optimized fat-burning state. In these deep phases of sleep, your body also releases growth hormone, a potent natural fat burner that simultaneously repairs and rejuvenates your system. To create this nightly ritual, Simply steep chamomile tea for at least 10 minutes, then stir in 1/4 teaspoon of magnesium glycinate powder. Enjoy this calming elixir about 40 minutes before bed. This simple act transforms your sleep from a passive state into an active session of fat burning and healing, allowing you to wake up truly refreshed. Our third beverage, which I call the nighttime metabolism accelerator, is a clever switch: decaffeinated green tea. By removing the stimulating caffeine, you preserve the potent compounds that accelerate fat loss while you sleep peacefully. Its power comes from a perfect partnership. A potent catechin, epigallocatechin, gallate, instructs your body to burn stored visceral fat for fuel, an effect that is magnified during the natural fasting state of sleep. At the same time, the amino acid L-theanine promotes a state of calm relaxation without causing drowsiness, ensuring your mind rests deeply while your metabolism goes to work. Simply steep a high-quality decaf green tea for under 3 minutes and enjoy a warm cup about an hour before bedtime. This provides a gentle metabolic push throughout the night, helping you to wake up feeling lighter and less bloated. The fourth drink is perhaps the most unique and least familiar to many people, a simple yet potent preparation known as fenugreek water. I refer to this as the Indian sugar regulator. While this remedy has been used for centuries in traditional Ayurvedic medicine, modern science is only now beginning to catch up and validate its powerful effects on metabolism and fat loss. This incredibly simple drink works by directly addressing one of the biggest and most common roadblocks to burning abdominal fat: insulin resistance and volatile blood sugar swings that can occur during the night. Fenugreek seeds are loaded with a special type of soluble fiber that undergoes a remarkable transformation when soaked in water, turning into a thick, gel-like substance. This natural gel then acts almost like a sponge inside your digestive system. Its primary function is to slow down the absorption of any sugars from your system, which in turn works to stabilize your glucose levels for many hours. When you drink this fenugreek water before going to sleep, that gentle gel continues to work quietly and effectively throughout the night, ensuring that your blood sugar remains steady and stable. This is absolutely critical because even small fluctuations in your glucose levels while you sleep can be enough to trigger a release of insulin, the hormone that immediately halts all fat-burning activity and shifts your body right back into fat storage mode. But the magic of fenugreek does not stop with its incredible fiber content. The seeds themselves also contain powerful bioactive compounds that have been shown to support the health and function of the pancreatic beta cells. These are the very cells in your body that are responsible for producing insulin. Over time, this supportive action makes your body more efficient at managing sugar, which helps to reduce insulin resistance and allows you to finally break free from the vicious cycle that drives the storage of abdominal fat. In fact, several scientific studies have now confirmed that consistent consumption of fenugreek can lead to lower insulin resistance, provide significant support for weight loss, and even improve key markers of overall metabolic health. Preparing your own fenugreek water is a simple process, though it does require a little bit of advanced planning. Simply take 1 tablespoon of fenugreek seeds and soak them in a glass of water for a minimum of 8 hours. An excellent strategy is to prepare it in the morning so that it is perfectly ready for your nighttime routine later that day. By the end of the day, you will notice the water has taken on a light yellowish color and will have a slightly bitter flavor. It is important to know that this bitterness is actually a part of its therapeutic power. Before drinking, strain out the seeds and sip only the infused water. If you find the flavor a bit too strong at first, you can add a few drops of fresh lemon juice to help soften the taste while still preserving all of its metabolic benefits. The fifth and final drink in this powerful sequence is a classic and invigorating combination: ginger lemon tea. I like to call this the digestive and thermogenic cleanser. This potent yet simple beverage addresses 2 key pillars of effective nighttime abdominal fat burning. First, an efficient digestive system, and second, a gently revved up metabolism. Why does this matter so much at night? It matters because if your digestive system is sluggish in the evening, any undigested food can linger in your stomach and intestines. This leads to fermentation, bloating, and inflammation. These disruptions not only cause physical discomfort, but also send stress signals directly to your liver, significantly slowing down its ability to process fat effectively. Ginger enters here as a natural digestive hero. Its primary bioactive compounds, known as gingerols and shogales, actively stimulate a process called gastric emptying. This simply means they help your stomach process food more quickly and move it along your digestive tract faster. This action greatly reduces the chance of food sitting heavily in your gut, which in turn prevents the buildup of gases and toxins that can sabotage your overnight fat-burning efforts. But the benefits of ginger do not stop there. It also possesses a gentle thermogenic effect, which means it slightly increases your core body temperature. This subtle and gentle rise in temperature gives a small boost to your basal metabolic rate, which translates to you burning more calories even while you are completely at rest. You can think of it as gently turning up your body's internal furnace during sleep, giving your fat metabolism an extra push without putting any strain on your system. Lemon, on the other hand, plays the crucial role of being the liver's greatest ally. Your liver is the central command center for all fat metabolism in your body. It is responsible for breaking down fats so they can be released and used as energy instead of being stored around your waistline. However, when the liver becomes overloaded with toxins or is working inefficiently, the entire fat-burning process can grind to a halt. This is where lemon truly shines. Its powerful citrus compounds, especially a substance called limonene, which is found abundantly in the peel, stimulate the production of essential liver enzyme. These enzymes help to detoxify the body and optimize the entire fat processing system. In short, lemon gives your liver the exact tools it needs to function at its full capacity throughout the night. Preparing this cleansing tea is both easy and enjoyable. Simply bring water to a gentle boil, add a few slices of fresh ginger, and allow them to simmer for approximately 5 minutes to fully release their active compounds. After turning off the heat, add the juice of half a fresh lemon, along with a little bit of zest from the peel to maximize the beneficial limonene content. Let the tea steep for another 10 minutes. Finally, strain it and drink it while it is warm, roughly 40 minutes before you settle in for bed. We have now arrived at the most pivotal point of our discussion today. What is the true mechanism that makes your body burn fat while you are sound asleep? It is profoundly important to be crystal clear on this point. There is no single magic drink that will instantly melt fat away on its own. The real function of these carefully selected nighttime beverages is to meticulously set up the perfect hormonal and metabolic conditions within your body, allowing your own natural fat-burning processes to run smoothly and without obstruction. During the deepest and most restorative stages of sleep, your body enters a profound repair mode. This is a time of intense biological activity where it works tirelessly to restore tissues, rebalance critical hormones, and regenerate cells throughout your entire system. All of this demanding work requires a significant amount of energy, and in an ideal scenario, that energy should be pulled directly from your stored fat reserves. The fundamental problem that so many people face is that if their hormones are out of balance, if their cortisol levels are too high from stress, if insulin remains elevated from poor food choices, or if chronic inflammation is present, their system struggles to effectively tap into those fat reserves. The access door to this fuel source is essentially locked. That is precisely where these 5 drinks come into play. They act as keys to unlock that door. They help to correct those very imbalances by actively lowering inflammation, stabilizing blood sugar, reducing stress hormones, and supporting the deep, restorative sleep necessary for these processes to occur. When all of these essential elements are working together in perfect harmony, your body naturally and instinctually begins to draw the energy it needs from your fat stores during the night. This, in turn, leads to the steady, lasting, and healthy reduction in abdominal fat that you are seeking. The ultimate secret to achieving these remarkable benefits is consistency. The positive effects of these drinks are cumulative, meaning they build upon each other over time. The most noticeable and rewarding changes usually begin to appear after several weeks of making one of these drinks a regular part of your evening routine. We have now thoroughly wrapped up our in-depth discussion on the 5 powerful drinks that can provide incredible support for your body's innate ability to burn fat while you sleep. Please keep in mind that the real, tangible results come from choosing the one option that best matches your personal needs. and then making it a consistent, non-negotiable part of your nightly ritual. For some individuals, the potent anti-inflammatory boost of the golden milk with turmeric may be the most effective starting point. For others, the priority might be to first improve their sleep quality with the calming chamomile and magnesium tea. The real key, the true secret to success, is to simply begin and then to remain consistent in your efforts. Now, I would love to hear directly from you. Which of these 5 powerful drinks are you the most excited to try first? Please share your answer in the comments section below. Your personal experience and your choice might be the exact piece of encouragement that someone else in our wonderful community needs to see to start their own journey. If you found this video to be valuable and eye-opening, please do pass it along to your friends or family members who you feel could benefit from this knowledge as well. Together, by sharing this information, we can help more people discover these simple, natural ways to live healthier and feel better in their own bodies. Thank you so much for joining me today. I will see you in the next video, where we will continue to explore practical, natural strategies for achieving greater health and vitality.